Welcome to KOIN's On the Air Job Fair. I'm your host, Nicole DaCosta, and for the next half hour, we're going to hear from 5 companies hiring in the Portland area. Current employees and recruiters will discuss what sets their workplace apart and what opportunities are available. With openings in everything from food production to healthcare, you might just find your new job today. Up first, family-owned and operated prepared food company Reese's Fine Foods got its start in Cornelius, Oregon. And today, Reese's Fine Foods has over 4,000 employees across the United States and Mexico. It's a growing company with open roles across multiple departments. Let's head over to the Century Salad Plant in Hillsboro to learn more.
The culture that they have here, the people that you work with here are very nice. You can go up to anyone and ask them any question. They'll stop what they'll do and help you however they can. People here really are what keep you coming in every day. My name is Dilaram Zabipour. I am a continuous improvement specialist at Reese's Fine Foods in Hillsboro, Oregon. I started with the company 8 years ago. I started as a quality assurance technician, and then I progressed up to production lead, then production supervisor, to my current role in continuous improvement.
If you come here and you demonstrate that you want to show up and you want to be part of the team and you have that sort of group mentality, you can move easily from other departments to different buildings to even different states. There's opportunities to relocate because we're nationwide now. My name is Scott York, and I work here at the Century Plant in Hillsboro in the Quality Assurance Department. When I joined the company, I started as a pallet puller in production. I had moved from a different state, and this is my hometown, and so I was coming back and I needed something quick. And after demonstrating just consistent work ethic, I was given some of those opportunities. So I found my way into quality assurance after that, and just time on the ground and being here in the company has allowed me to sort of work up through the ranks in the quality assurance department, just in general.
In my time here at Reese's, I've had the opportunity to do a little bit of just about everything, from entry-level mixer position as a 18-year-old kid fresh out of high school to growing with the company, and the management position I have right now. My name is Bulmaro Gutierrez. I'm the production manager for the Century Plant at Reese's Fine Foods. I've been with the company about 13 years. What I like most about this role is definitely the people. Getting a chance to work with such a diverse group of individuals. We have people here from all walks of life. I really like it when we all get a chance to get together and kind of brainstorm and work off of each other to resolve problems.
The stability here at Reese's is definitely something that is strong. We have been hitting our numbers in sales and projections year over year, so that allows growth and opportunity with hiring and adding additional headcounts in all sorts of departments. I'm Anna. I am the Corporate Talent Acquisition Specialist at the corporate office in Beaverton. So we're hiring across all sorts of departments on all of our plants and corporate offices. At the corporate office, we're specifically hiring for the capital project manager, customer and insights marketing manager, a director of research and development, accounts receivable supervisor.
My name is Alma Navarro. I work for Don Pancho Authentic Mexican Foods, a division of Reese's Fine Foods out in Salem, Oregon, and I am the senior HR journalist there. Currently, we do have a variety of positions available, which is our machine operators, the ones that actually are what we call our bakers. We have sanitation role, sanitation lead. We have maintenance mechanics that we also need, and production supervisors.
My name is Alyssa, and I'm one of the talent acquisition specialists for Reese's for the West Coast, as well as I support our routes division and Southern Cal Transport. We have drivers that have been with us for over 20 years. We also have several family members. There's actually a set of brothers that commute across the country back and forth together as well. So we are looking for a Class A CDL driver to go over the road back and forth to Kansas and support getting our product out to our consumers. And then also looking for a maintenance technician that is going to be more of our lead level here at Century in Hillsboro, Oregon. Looking for somebody who is safety conscientious for both positions, somebody that likes working by themselves, but also on a team, as well as somebody that is looking to have tenure with our company at Reese's.
What is exciting about Research is that there's so much opportunity with the expansions of our buildings and our plants, and we are growing into being more technology savvy with some projects that we have going on at our plants and our corporate offices.
Estamos buscando gente que tiene iniciativa para trabajar, que quiera trabajar en un ambiente de producción. Vengan, sean parte de nuestro equipo y de nuestra cultura.
If you're open to new career opportunities, your growth is our mission. Apply today at research.com.
Stick around to hear from some well-known national brands that are hiring locally. Welcome back to KOIN's On the Air Job Fair. If you want a job that offers a robust benefits package, flexible work environments, and plenty of opportunities to grow your career, then PepsiCo might be the place for you. We'll learn how one employee went from a delivery driver to the Senior Director of Go-To-Market.
My name is Diana Odell, and I am the Senior Director of Go-to-Market for PB&A, the West Division. I've had 12 positions. I have relocated 6 times, lived in 5 different states. So it has been, I call it a career journey and a career adventure. It's been fun. I really appreciate you jumping on our team call to walk us through so we can support.
In past years, we've TPO'd maybe 15% of the cases. This year's 30%.
When you think about PepsiCo in general, it takes all types of people to learn from each other, to think differently. It is such an important part of today's world and an important part of how we come together as an organization. You start to see the organization evolve. Diana is one of the people that fit directly into that. She herself is the one who breeds the inclusiveness.
Selling, always selling. Appreciate all your team's doing to get those built and get in the stores. My academic background, I have 2 years of college. I went to New Mexico State University in Las Cruces. I did not finish my degree. I do not regret not going back. I chose PepsiCo as a job that then turned into a career. So I always say I went to PepsiCo University, and that is where I truly learned how to be a leader. They've really invested in me professionally and personally. That's one heck of a degree to have. I was hired on as a delivery driver. You would think that I would be the only female driver 23 years ago. That was not the case. So there were 4 of us at the time. I had a couple significant promotions and positions within my career. I would say the first one was becoming a UGM, a unit manager. And as your career grows, your goals continue to grow with your career. And after I figured out I could run a location, my goal changed. And I knew at that point I could run a market. And a market was the next significant position within my career. It was my first executive position, which when I started 23 years ago, I never in a million years imagined that I would be an executive in this company. And that's where I'm at today. Having a family and having kids, by no means a barrier to continuing to grow and develop in your career. Being a mom pushed me to want to be better at work because I had something to strive for outside of just myself.
What stands out about Diana is she's worked in so many various roles that she understands when she's making a decision how it might impact that particular role. That's what differentiates her a lot, and I think it's really set her up to really understand and be able to go back and forth when you talk about the Pepsi experience, the Frito experience, and being able to move back and forth. That's all because she has come through the system and understands how everything works on the back end.
I'm sure there will be another ultimate goal as well, but I feel like I'm living my best life right now. I started with the company 23 years ago in Albuquerque, New Mexico as a delivery driver. I walked in the door thinking that I was looking for a job, and it has turned out to be an incredible career. It's how you perform that is important, not what piece of paper you have hanging on the wall.
Applying to jobs can be difficult and time-consuming. Thankfully, there are resources available. Goodwill Job Connection is a free job assistance and referral program open to anyone 16 and older. Build your resume, practice interviewing, and build your network through Goodwill Job Connection. Let's hear from the Senior Program Manager to learn more.
When I first started at Goodwill, I'd only been here a couple of weeks and I was an employment specialist in Job Connection. A gentleman came in the middle of the day, it was pouring down rain, and he said he took 3 buses in the rain to come and shake the hand of the guy that got him a job. And that guy was me. Hi, my name is Paul Langdon, and I'm the Senior Program Manager with Job Connection. I've been at Goodwill for 10 years now, and I have the privilege of managing the local Job Connection team in Oregon and Southwest Washington. Job Connection is a free job referral and assistance program, and you only have to be 16 years old to join Job Connection. We do an enrollment initially. We do a deep dive at that enrollment. We assess anybody's needs or interests. We do mock interviews. We set up a resume for them, and then we give them localized job leads and invite them to job fairs and events. And all of these services are free. Some of the companies that we're really good at connecting people with are some of our local retailers, which include Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon, and also grocers like Safeway and Fred Meyer. Included in that, of course, is Goodwill. We have 2 new stores opening in the next 6 months, which means there'll be lots of opportunities for employment. So everybody is on their own path when they come into Job Connection. No 2 situations are the same. So we will work with anybody until they find a job, no matter how long it takes. Could take 6 months, it could take a year, it could take 2 weeks, but we are along with them for that entire journey. It's an open-ended invitation. It's very exciting, it's rewarding to work with a nonprofit that does stuff like this. I get to go home and tell stories every night of the amazing things that we do. We helped 7,000 people in the local community back into employment last year through hosting over 500 events. I mean, it's truly amazing. Our next job fair I'm really excited about is our Second Chance Job Fair, where we match people with background issues with companies that are hiring anybody who's looking for a new lease on life. And that's going to be on Tuesday, June 25th at our locations in Portland, Vancouver, and Salem. Well, you can find us in 39 of our local Goodwill stores. You can set an appointment with us or just walk in. We meet people virtually as well as in person, and really it just starts from that day working with you on your journey. What I love about my job are, along with the thousands of people that we help every year, every one of those is a story. It's not just a number, every one of those is a success story, getting somebody from where they are back into employment. And it doesn't end. And next year there'll be several thousand more.
Coming up next, we look at open opportunities at 2 local healthcare companies. Welcome back to KOIN's On-Air Job Fair. Are you looking to make a difference in your career? Columbia River Mental Health Services is a nonprofit with 4 locations in Southwest Washington. They have open opportunities in both administrative and clinical work, from entry level to manager. Let's visit their Vancouver location to learn more.
Columbia River Mental Health Services has been around for over 80 years and impacts the lives greatly of people in Southwest Washington. We provide mental health and substance use disorder in innovative ways in a very needed community. My name is Victor Jackson, CEO for Columbia River Mental Health Services.
What drew me to working at Columbia River Mental Health Services, I'd say, is I really wanted to help people. My name is Eric Cook, and I am one of the few but great client navigators. Yeah, so being a client navigator, it's part of the intake system. We do same-day access, so individuals will come in and we will do the initial screenings, then book the next clinician to do a proper diagnosis and assessment to help individuals seek a therapist in the same day.
The one thing that makes working at Columbia River Mental Health special is the clients. You also get the coworkers, you get room for advancement, you get trainings, education, and it's just a great family place to work. I'm the front desk patient services lead at Columbia River, and I have been there for about 10 years. I started there whenever I was actually homeless, and so I kind of understood in that aspect what some of the clients were going through as far as homelessness and experiencing that. So they gave me an opportunity to grow with them, and I've loved every minute of it.
I would describe Columbia River as family-oriented. We really do look out for each other, but at the end of the day, we want to provide the best care possible for the community that we serve. Mental health and substance use disorder and treatment thereof is difficult. It is challenging. I have to admit that. But we provide a very, very generous PTO so that people can take the time off, but more importantly, they have the time to take it. So we do make sure that people have the ability to connect with their families and do the things that they enjoy outside of work so that they can show up and be the best version of themselves when they're here with us.
My favorite thing is the people that works here. I love working with the clients, and that's why I'm in this field. But I've been around in different organizations, and one of the things about Columbia River that makes it special is the people that works here. You feel very supportive from top down. Leadership is very supportive. They encourage growth, personal growth, professional growth, and then it encourages taking time off when you have time off, just to avoid burnout. And then making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Self-care is very important, spending more time with families. My name is Asa Lu. I am the Community Service Supervisor for the Community Response Team, Columbia River Mental Health Services. When I first got here, I really loved the culture. It's like a family here, number one. They have good benefits. They also have bonuses for people that speak bilingual languages, such as myself. And also they really work with individual or staff if they want the opportunity to develop and move on. There is room for growth and there's room for promotions. So those are all the factors that plays into what makes Columbia River special.
Oftentimes people come to Columbia River, they may start in one position and there's a bunch of them, but there's a lot of upward mobility. We're always developing our staff and creating opportunities for them to learn and grow. But we have a great need for mental health therapists. We have a great need for administrative support. We have a great need for people that have lived experience to be able to come and work with us to serve our community. We really want to mirror the community we serve, so all are welcome. And encouraged to apply, and hopefully you'll have an experience here where we'll train you so that you can leave, but treat you so that you don't want to.
Healthcare can be hard work, which is why Northwest Primary Care emphasizes work-life balance and employee health. With 5 local primary care clinics, they have multiple open roles. We'll hear from the CEO and employees about what makes Northwest Primary Care a great place to work.
I love working at Northwest Primary Care because it's small enough that I get to work closely with the medical director and the CEO, chatting with them when they walk through the clinics, and even big enough where each clinic can establish a culture. As a nursing team lead, it is important to me that everyone has fun at work. Everyone enjoys coming to work. We've had after work paint nights. Just recently we had a karaoke night, which was amazing. We are planning on doing a trivia night. These are the reasons why I work at Northwest Primary Care.
I have learned so much here. I'm in school right now to get my RN, and working here has given me so much knowledge. The doctors here are great. They want to teach you, they want to help you grow. We have amazing mentors here. Heather's our team lead, and she is probably one of the best people I've worked under. You know, we have people higher up, like Danelle, who's our clinical coordinator, and she's great. You can go to her with any questions. But I feel so well supported. We're one big team and family.
A potential new employee should consider Northwest Primary Care because we have a great culture. I think we do a really great job as an employer providing work-life balance to our employees. What I mean by that is that when you're at work, and when you're at home, you're at home.
What makes Northwest Primary Care special is our people. I believe staff are the greatest asset, and so with any asset, you put your time, you put your money, you put your support, and that's what we try to do at Northwest Primary Care as well with our employees. We are a small independent clinic compared to the large mega systems in town. And even though you could go to the larger systems and maybe make a couple of bucks more, we offer flexibility, we offer support, we embrace diversity. Our mantra is, if you show up to work and you're kind and you work hard, no drama, we make it work.
We're looking for clinical staff, medical assistants, LPNs, registered nurses, front desk staff, business office staff, schedulers, account representatives who help process our insurance claims. If you're looking for a job, we have lots of positions. We're growing.
I think Northwest Primary Care offers a unique opportunity specifically for its clinical employees in regards to what we're allowed to do. So for example, I'm a medical assistant by trade. I'm now the director of clinical operations. I don't know that I would be afforded that opportunity for another healthcare institution. They allow us to do everything that we're trained to do. So whether you're drawing blood or giving vaccines or giving injections, where with some employers you're limited into what you can do because they allow only licensed staff to do other portions of the job. So we really encourage everyone to work to the highest of their licensure, which really provides a lot of variety day to day in what you're doing. So Northwest Primary Care prides itself in that we offer high quality, low cost care to every single one of our patients that walks through the front door. So what that means is we will do everything in our power to take care of you the best we can within the walls of Northwest Primary Care, whether that's the primary care clinic, whether it's providing physical therapy in-house or maybe audiology or sleep services. We've found that what we can manage on our own, we do really good at.
We're looking for employees that are hungry, that they're excited to come to work, that they're ready to participate as a team. We're looking for employees that have emotional IQ, they're smart in that way, that they love patients and they want to be a part of patient-centered care.
We've heard from so many great companies hiring locally with open jobs that range from entry level to senior level. So whether you're just getting started in your career or are looking to make a change, we hope that KOIN's On the Air Job Fair helped you in your job search. I'm your host, Nicole DaCosta, and thanks for watching.